here, please.
Man, look at him.
Initial here, and here,
Look at him,
and
look at his face.
here. Oh,
Hold
look,
on, hold on.
it's a
Small
picture I took
details here.
to you the first time I ever came here.
Man, it's crazy how I just picked up on that. Didn't see this episode because I've only watched season from 1 to 3. You know, if you know, you know. But if we look back, look at his face. Tell me, you know. All right, everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to, pretty much, I've been kind of feeling, pretty much down, maybe you could even say. I'm just there doom scrolling, looking through my phone. I'm exhausted. Wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, wait a second. Like, for me to be watching YouTube, I can actually make a YouTube. So, I saw something interesting because it says like the title of this video, in which I'm going to be reacting to, is when cartoons hit you hard in life. Want to see what's going on here. I haven't seen the video, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty interesting because back in my day, it feels crazy because I'm not even 40 or 50, but back in my day, cartoons used to like say a message or like motivate you. It feels like I'm Squidward now when I used to be SpongeBob. So let's see what this video has to say. If it relates to you, put the comments down below. If you like this video, share it. I don't know how long I'm going to be reacting to it. I'm going to put, obviously, my 2 cents in to every little line that they say. Not every single one, but, just enough to put my insight in it. If it's a dope video, it's a dope video. If it's not, who cares? With that being said, subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, let's get the video rolling.
What do you think the meaning of life is?
Work! It's important to be useful. Look at me, I got it all figured out. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
Right there. Right there. That face. Now that face is when he realized that he's stuck in the matrix right here. That was me like 2 or 3 years ago trying to escape it too. I'm stuck.
Pick up a job to buy a house or raise kids or to impress your dad. You work away your life, and what does it get you?
Smiles and faces?
No. You get cash. Cash that can't buy back what the job takes. Not if you
See that? Hold on, let's finish what he just said right there.
rode every seahorse in the world.
Whoa. But bees know that every small job,
Nah, hold on. We gotta bring that one back.
means
Hold
a
on.
lot.
We gotta bring that one
But
back.
choose carefully.
We gotta bring that one back. That was crazy.
Not if you cash that can't buy back what the job takes.
See, oh my God, hold on. This line's too
You
far.
get cash.
You get
Cash
cash.
that
Cash
can't
that
buy
can't
back
buy
what the
back
job
what
takes.
the job takes. And that's what's crazy because everybody thinks that the job takes money, right? Like you're gonna receive money. You're gonna do all these great things. You're gonna buy a house. You're gonna buy this. You're gonna buy this. You're gonna buy this. But at the end of the day, what the job takes from you is your time. That's like where the knowledge is with this like show. I don't even know what the show's called. Shout out to this show. But the job takes time from you actually trying to do what you really want to do in life. And like that's where it becomes very interesting, right? Because you're supposed to technically get a job, get a house, kids, a pool, fence, all of this thing. But if you're just working at a job and it's not giving you the time it takes for you to actually build a dream, eventually you're gonna feel like there's no purpose in your life. And that's kind of what quote unquote the Matrix is like, I guess to me. Like to other people it's other thing, I ain't trying to get to Illuminati or nothing like that, Not saying that it's not real, but this show's down to something, and it's harder now that I'm Squidward's age, you know what I'm saying?
Not if you rode every seahorse in the world.
It's crazy.
Whoa.
That's,
But bees know that
that's
every
the-
small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest
of your life. So we call those people lifers, where they have amazing potential. They're good at what they do, but they're the type of people that if they have this one job, they're gonna stay there forever. regardless if they have better opportunities, Re- regardless if they could be, let's say that they're, a great worker, they become a super manager over here, over here, over here. If they just transfer out of their job, but they will never do it. They'll just stay in this box because it's their comfort zone. And that's also part of the conditioning. So again, this B cartoon mixed with the other cartoon, this is what I'm talking about here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Of your life.
The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that.
What's the difference? Huh?
And you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years.
That's wild.
So you'll just work us to death?
We'll sure try.
Sign here, please.
Damn, look at him.
Initial here, and here,
Look at
and
his face.
here. Oh, look. It's a picture I took
here.
to you the first time I ever came here. Bah!
Damn, it's crazy how I just picked up on that. Didn't see this episode because I've only watched season from 1 to 3. If you know, you know. But if we look back, look at his face. Tell me, that's not how we all feel. Yo, if I could zoom in right now, look at him. Defeated. He's done. The soul, look at the eyes in him. They took his soul, baby. Look at when he came in.
Initial here,
Look at when
and
he came
here,
in.
and
That's what I'm
here.
talking about.
Oh, look. It's a picture I took of you the first time I ever came here. Bah! Look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
Dad, why do I have to go to school?
So you can get a job.
But why do I need a job?
So you can earn money.
Continue ahead. But why do I need money?
To buy the stuff the TV makes us want.
But why do I need to buy stuff?
Because if you didn't buy stuff, everyone would be out of a job and no one would have any money.
Wait, so I have to work for the rest of my life to pay for stuff that I don't want just so everyone else can suffer the same horrible fate as me?
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like that one was all right. It wasn't too crazy. But technically, they're just talking about consumerism here, right? It's like, you buy one thing, you don't really need it, and you just continue to, spiral. That's why we get, credit card debt to the max. And when you look at your credit card debt, you don't even know what you bought, and that's kind of where like that underlying depression hits, because you're like, yo, I'm working so much, but I can't pay off even what I remember what I bought. I can't even remember what I bought to pay this off. That's why it's so deep, But so far, I don't even know how far this video is, you know what I mean? Maybe like 7-8 minutes. But I could already tell that this is pretty cool. I think I'll be able to do this more often, I mean, I'm on the journey just like you. Trying to figure out something that I can do, something that I like, something that I can laugh with, something that can pay me money. But I'm actually enjoying this, to be honest.
You just live your life without thinking, don't you?
I believe you are underestimating me, son.
Come on, surely there's more to life than that.
Nope.
I'm out of here! Enjoy your pathetic lives working 9 to 5! Hector, send me to freedom!
Let me tell you, goofball.
That's crazy.
This is not how I imagined adult life.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, apart from spending most of it plagued with terrifying anxiety, soul-crushing depression, crippling loneliness, and terrible debilitating neck pain, it's also just incredibly boring. I mean, here we are, a couple of young people, it's Saturday night, and we're just lying on the couch watching TV in the dark.
We're young people?
Well, we're kinda young, and we're kinda people.
I don't get it. You came in here, you turned the movie on, you turned the lights off, you sat down and you started watching it, and now you're complaining about it?
Because I wish I was doing something else.
Like what?
Oh, you know the kind.
Before I let this whole clip finish, right? It's crazy because I just be picking up on these words.
We're
right?
kinda young,
We're kind of
and
young.
we're kinda people.
I don't get it.
People.
You came in here, you turned the movie on, you turned the lights off, you sat
Well,
down and you started watching
You thought this is what you wanted to do. So you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you complaining?
it, and now you're complaining about it?
Because I wish I was doing something else.
And that's where I'm saying the key word is the word wish. I wish I was doing something else, but then you're not doing it, which led me to the video I'm doing right now. That's what I'm saying. Yo, it's different between wishing and doing. And then that's where the fulfillment is in the action. So don't know the cartoon here, but they dropping bars.
Like what? Oh, you know the kind of things the young people do, goofball. They go to concerts or they go on road.
Right. I'm gonna stop it right here. Again, I don't want to make these, long drawn out videos. I will probably make like a part 2 to this. But what I really want to, get out of this whole segment, see if I could there we go. What I really want to draw really out of this segment is like cartoons. Well, at least back in the day, I don't know now. I mean, there are some movies that I've seen that are pretty good at doing this, but they give you glimpses and messages like for kids. Like this is where like Hey Arnold used to like be very powerful, right? And if you catch in, if you tap in to that energy, they're trying to like help you out, in life. But the thing is, I guess what I'm trying to say is you're never too late, but you always have to start like now. So that's my message. If you are 20, like, look, man, I've been doing IT for like about 10, 11, 12 years. Listen, I can't complain. I have paid my bills. I have bought in a house, etc., etc., etc. But I've never actually did what I want. It's not about sometimes making money. It is about making money. That's why there's like a balance that you have to kind of, do, especially if you have no mentorship. That could be difficult within itself just to navigate through the landmines. But if you're able to, to get ahead in your early 20s, trust me, it may pay off if you're consistent enough with it to do what you want to do in life. And that also doesn't mean that doesn't take work. So like, I feel like that's where the intertwine comes in, because people think that just because you do what you want and you're making money, that's going to free your time up. And that's not going to happen. You're always going to be a slave to something. If you're a business owner, you're going to be a slave to your customer. If you're a YouTuber, you're a slave to your viewer. I'm not saying you're a slave in that aspect, but 9 to 5, you're a slave to the job. You're always going to have something above you, but at least try to pick that destination in a way where it makes you feel happier instead of doing something else. So with that being said, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I will probably make a part 2. This is my part 1 video, but yeah, man. Check you out.